Nanyin is one of the most ancient music genres in China. It is well preserved and cherished by people living in the southern part of Fujian Province. Nanyin is performed by 5 traditional Chinese musical instruments, namely the pipa, dongxiao, erxian, sanxian and clappers, of which the pipa, dongxiao and clappers still retain their traditional shapes and processing techniques since the 4th century. The musical notation in Nanyin is unique in the world. It uses 5 Chinese characters to correspond to the musical notes. The signs of time beating and the way of pipa playing are marked beside the characters where the concerned libretto is included. The singing of Nanyin follows the Quanzhou dialect that retains the original accent from central China in ancient times. The most popular application of musical instruments and performances are similar to those depicted in ancient paintings of music bands and dance performances. The description of Sizhu playing in great harmony while the clappers holders singing coincides with the form of Xiang He Ge, the song of harmony in the Han and Jin dynasties. More than 3,000 songs of Nanyin are passed down. The 3 books on musical score alone, published more than 400 years ago in the Ming dynasty, collected 280 songs. The texts of publications in successive dynasties and a large quantity of folk manuscripts are mostly about the ancient Chinese historical stories and folklore customs. As the culture of central China spread to Quanzhou, Fujian Province, it integrated with the local arts and finally gave birth to Nanyin. Although the playing modes of Nanyin shows the lofty dignity of royal court music, Nanyin has gradually melted into the folk life under the all-embracing social environment of Quanzhou. Perhaps because Nanyin brings with the traditional humanity of the Chinese nation and expresses the lifelong emotional pursuits of the people in the southern part of Fujian Province, it is passed on from generation to generation. Nanyin is an important component of life for people in the southern part of Fujian. It can soothe people's soul no matter what the occasions are, being at weddings or funerals, and in different state of emotions, being at pleasure or dejection. On the title page of an over 200-year-old book of music score writes a line of Chinese characters which reads 消愁改闷, which means free people from worries. It vividly reveals that Nanyin is able to meet people's emotional demands. The scene of playing and singing in Nanyin can be seen in various places, including large streets and small lanes, squares and courtyards, both in urban and rural Quanzhou. Whenever at leisure, people would play and sing Nanyin with instruments in small groups. People who attend Nanyin performances are called court companions. They establish music associations, share Nanyin with friends, and enjoy the common love and respect among people. Wherever there are Minnan people, those from the southern part of Fujian, there would be Nanyin music. Nanyin is the sound of hometown and motherland in the minds of Minnan people. The music associations show the unique culture-enriched characteristics of Nanyin. They are an important carrier to uphold Nanyin. To date, a total of 15 Nanyin festivals have been held both at home and abroad. Nowadays, more than 500 music associations are established here in Quanzhou, including the 376-year-old Shenhu Yubing Nanyin Music Association. Due to the influence of scientific development and urbanization, the lifestyle of people changes. The living space for Nanyin is narrowed in different ways. To avoid the loss of the historic records of the Chinese nation and protect the cultural heritage of ancient Chinese music, the court companions have taken all actions possible to protect the common musical heritage of all humanity, Nanyin. The local government of Quanzhou also helps strengthen the protection of Nanyin.